And gentlemen, Nick Moseder here, and I've got a major election victory to share with you guys out there that care deeply about election security and integrity. Now, this story is not getting a lot of coverage because this kind of thing really doesn't get clicks with the general public, but those of you that follow this channel, I know you guys are going to love this. So according to the Gateway Pundit, another victory for Tom Fitton and Judicial Watch. Oregon agrees to clean 800,000 names of inactive voters from voter rolls. Last June, Tom Fitton, the president of Judicial Watch, announced that his organization was suing Oregon to remove the names of inactive voters from the state's voter rolls. Here's what Tom said. Hey everyone, huge news. Judicial Watch lawsuits led to the cleanup of 4 million dirty names from the voting rolls in just the last 2 years or so. And he's talking about other victories they've had in court against LA County, California, in New York. They've had several victories that resulted in the purging and cleanup of inactive voters in various states. And so now the grand total is like 5.8 million inactive voters have been removed thanks to Judicial Watch. And so the latest is the state of Oregon. Now, Judicial Watch says that 29 of Oregon's 36 counties removed few or no registrations as required by federal election law. And so they sued the state of Oregon under the National Voter Registration Act, which is a federal statute that requires that states maintain accurate voter registration lists. And if they don't clean up the voter rolls, then they are out of compliance with this federal statute. So what Judicial Watch did was they obtained publicly available data and found that Oregon and 35 of its counties had overall registration rates exceeding 100%. Meaning there were more people on the voter rolls than there were eligible voters in the state. They say, frankly, Oregon has the highest known inactive registration rate of any state in the nation. Dirty voting rolls can mean dirty elections, and that is exactly right. We've learned over the years that having bloated voter rolls enables fraudsters to rig elections, because if you want to cast a fictitious ballot or a fake vote, you have to assign it to a voter on the registration list. And so if you have massively inflated voter rolls, then there are endless opportunities for you to create fictitious votes. Now, having accurate, clean, maintained voter rolls makes that much, much harder to do because there's fewer opportunities to assign fake votes to a registered